and he pushed me. And so I was not having it. He was like, that's why you don't have a dad. And this is gonna be for another video, but like, I don't know my dad. So I said, he's like, that's why you don't have a dad. So he's standing right in front of me, looking me in my eyes, and I have both of my fists balled up, and I just start laying shots on him. I'm not gonna lie, just start laying like body shots and some face shots to him. And he had long hair at the time. Keep this in mind. So he had long hair at the time, and I'm just sitting there. I'm just laying shots on him, and then. So he starts walking away or whatever, and then he turns around and books it at me. Like, when I say book it, I mean like he's running as fast as he can. So, me, I'm way bigger than this kid. Like, he is so skinny. He's skinnier than a twig. I'm pretty decently sized, you know what I'm saying? And so him running at me, it's not gonna work out the way that he thinks it is. So I just, as soon as he runs at me, I just have the urge to just pick this kid up and slam him. And that's exactly what I did. He runs at me and I just pick him up, and like, instead of just like throwing him down like on his back, I take him on his side and throw him on his back. Like, so I pick him up sideways. I'm gonna demonstrate. Like, so like I have him like in my arms, and I go sideways with him, just put him on the side in his back, and he got mad after that, and so he got what he deserved, and so he gets back up and he starts walking away with a little limp. I was like, that's what you get, you little, you know what I said, it's the W word. And so he comes back and he pushes me, he tries swinging on me again, all that, like he thinks he's so hard. And so I just had to show this little boy what's up. And so he tries doing all this extra stuff with me. Like, he tries like doing a whole bunch of stuff, and then so we're just swinging or whatever, and he turns around, and so you know what I did? I just grab him from behind, and I pick him up, and I take him on his back. Well, not on his back. Yeah, on his back, technically on his back. And so he's like over there, like his back hurts or whatever, and so he's on the ground or whatever. And I told you to keep in mind, this is where it comes into play. He had long hair. So I grabbed his hair. It seems like something a girl would do. That shouldn't be mean to all the girls out there that fight. But like I pulled his hair and I just started kicking him in his side. So he was not having it, but he was still on the ground. And so this kid, I already called him K. So K's over there recording it, and so he's recording it or whatever. And like Jay was the kid that was beating him in football, and all this and that. You know what I mean? Dang, I was really trying to do that, like that thing where they do. But, yeah, I kept kicking him, and Kay was recording it, and Kay was like, get him, or whatever, and I'm just in there like, I'm not trying to, like, kick him too hard, but I'm kicking him. I was furious. And so I think I end up bruising his side a little bit, the side of him a little bit, because you know, like, I kept kicking him where I was kicking him at. I guess it was hurting. And obviously it hurt, you're getting kicked to your rib a lot, and that's what I was doing. But yeah, so I was furious, and I just like kept letting him lip on him, or whatever. So, yeah, that is basically my first fight story, and me and him just have like a really bad history together. And so you know, like the live streams that I have on my channel that say "We want a trash talker," and it has that Cassie basketball kid in it. That's him. And I haven't talked to him since because I followed him like how long ago was it? Like last year, around the time last year somewhere, and I was not like was not in the mood because I was not a big fighter at this time of me fighting him. Because I've never gone to a fight before that. Like I just play fighting with my uncle or play fighting with my cousins, and like I didn't like I never got into like a real fight. That was the first real fight I ever had, and I was furious. So I was not gonna stop. Um, so yeah, that is my first fight video. This is my first fight video. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this. But I think I'm just gonna have the rest of this gameplay out and play the rest of this game out and talk about the second fight that I had. So the second fight that I had was, we're playing football in this field or whatever, and it's not with this kid. And so this little boy, no, it is with this kid. I was just talking about. So this little boy, he's my cousin or whatever. Jay from the last video, the last fight that I just showed you is my cousin, or technically like he's something like my cousin. And so he was getting picked on by that kid that I was telling you about, the Cassie basketball kid. I'm gonna just call him Cassie basketball because like that's who he is. And so he was getting picked on by him, and I had history with that kid already, and you know what I mean, like I didn't want somebody to get picked on or whatever, so I was not letting that slide or whatever, like anything like that. So since my little cousin was basically getting picked on him, I was not like having it that day. So I'm down there. It's his birthday. We're playing. It's Jay's birthday, and we're playing in this field or whatever, and playing football in this field. And the kid comes over there, and he starts picking on him. I was like, "Bruh, stop! It's his birthday. Just let him have a good day." And I was like, "And you not pick on him." He's like, "No, you gotta make me." And so I was not having it because it was his birthday. I was trying to let him have a good day. And so I was protecting him a little bit. So the little boy, he goes on and we're playing football or whatever. We're doing like 3v3s or something like that. And so he was getting a little mad because we just kept winning. And so you know what he did? He decided to run after my cousin and start picking on him again. I was like, bruh, stop! It's his birthday. Let him have a good day. Like, you could pick on him another day, but when I'm around, you're not gonna pick on him like that. He's like, how about you make me stop picking on him? I was like, whatever, bro. And so we're playing football again, and we're 1v1ing or whatever, because he told me 1v1 him. Like, he'll beat me in football or something. And I was like, alright, whatever. So I 1v1 him or whatever, and I beat him. And so he's on the other side of the field because he's over there like, God dang it, like kicking and stuff. And he just starts charging after me. No, he starts charging after my cousin Jay or whatever. And so I was like, wait, what? Because I thought he was charging after me. But Jay's sitting there, like sitting down on the ground playing or whatever with his little sister that's literally a baby. And so I was not letting that happen. And so I saw that he's like not like actually looking at me, so he can't be running after me. And then I realized he was running after Jay. And I was like, oh heck no, he and his little baby, like literally like not even a whole year old yet, like about to be a year old. Like literally he's charging after them, about to like knock over his baby sister. And I was not having that, you know what I mean? So you know what I do? I'm furious and I just go after, like I stand in front of him. and like the Cassie basketball kid like don't even stop. He just charges after him, and my cousin Jay gets up. All right, and he turns around. And everybody's just looking like, oh shit, shoot, my bad. And like, so all the adults are like, bro, stop running after him. And so I'm standing there, like just standing there, just waiting for him. Like he's not even realized that I'm standing like I'm not standing in front of them yet. But like Jay's just sitting there like like with his fist up, like ready to fight or whatever. And this kid has this kid's actually like bigger than Jay, so I wasn't gonna let that happen or whatever. So he's running after Jay, and I wasn't letting that happen. I jumped in front of Jay and I picked that kid up and his body slam just started wailing on like pieces. Like I was not having it. And the kid's just over there like holding his head. And I was over there hitting him in his face, not even caring what I'm doing, just boom, boom, start kicking him. And so Jay's mom comes over there, Aiden, stop. I was like, no. And I kind of like brushed her off my shoulder. I just start kicking him, start punching him. Like, and she calls my grandma. I'm still over there, like beating the living crap out of this kid, cause I wasn't having it. And so my grandma comes over there and she calms me down a little bit. I was like, no, he was trying to fight Jay on his birthday. I'm not gonna let that happen. And he was saying stuff to me too. She was like, Aiden, it don't, like, stop. It's fine. I was like, no, he could get some more work. He try me again. Like, he could get really hurt. And like, so my grandma just talked me, like, calmed me down a little bit. So I'm just sitting there, I'm like, ooh. And this kid, I'm being like legit right now. This kid has a busted lip. His eye, he has like a cut on his eye, and like his cheeks swollen and his lips swollen. I'm not playing with you. I was not in that mood today, and it was my cousin. It was his birthday. I'm not having it. So like, I just start. I'm just piecing off on him, like. Alright. So, I was not having it that day. My grandma calmed me down a little bit. But the kid he kept coming back to me. Like, you know, when I'm not in that, when I'm not in the mood, like, you don't, like, want to, like, mess with me. And the kid just, like, kept coming after me or whatever. Like, I was just not having it that day. And so we just had like a little war going back and forth or whatever. Like I stopped it a couple like last year, like in the January last year, because stuff happens. And in February, I thought I stopped it in January. So just listen, thought I stopped it in January. But it turned out he didn't think I stopped it or whatever. So it's literally on the day of my dead brother's birthday. I'm outside and I'm just talking to my friends. I'm like, yeah, bro, it's my brother's birthday today, and he's not alive to celebrate or whatever. And I talked to his ashes today. Like I was really in the middle of that day or whatever. So that kid thought that it would be a good idea to come after me and start like doing all that extra stuff for no reason to me. For like literally, I'm not even joking, for no reason. Didn't say nothing to him, didn't talk to him or anything. Like literally nothing. And I guess he's getting mad or whatever for no reason and stuff like that. And I was just not having it. So know what I'm saying? I'm really sentimental that day, and he comes after me and starts doing all this extra stuff, and I'm like, no, not today. I told him, I was like, not today, because I will really put you in the hospital today, like, stop. And I didn't want to hurt the kid. If I'm being honest with you, I did not want to hurt that kid as bad as I did that day. I didn't hurt him super bad, but I hurt him pretty bad, you know what I'm saying? Hop off my peen, dog. But, like, I hurt him pretty bad that day. So, like, I'm not fighting yet, and I'm just like, man, if you don't, like, just stop it today. Like, I don't want to fight you today. I don't want to hurt you. I don't want to, like, do physical damage to you today. He was like, no, bro. Like, you hurt me last time, so you're gonna get hurt today. I was like, yeah, sure I am. I was like, you just don't really want to mess with me today. And even even my friend's mom, they're telling him, you don't want to mess with him today. Today is his brother's birthday, and his brother is dead. He was like, I don't give two fucks. And as soon as I heard him say that, I just lost it. You know what I'm saying? I just lost it. Get out of that baller, please. But like, I literally lost it. I couldn't take it no more. And I just got so mad to the point where, to the point where I just didn't give two fricks about it. I just didn't give two fricks about it. So I was really in a bad mood right there. As soon as he said that, I did not care what was going on or anything. I just like gave up. Like, I didn't give up. Like, I didn't mean to say give up. Like, I just didn't care. Like, no more. I genuinely did not care if I hurt this kid badly. I didn't care about nothing other than myself right there. I didn't care, like, actually. So I just start piecing off on this kid. Like, he didn't even know I was coming. As soon as I heard, I don't fucking care. Like, I was done. I'm literally being like legit what she's like right now. Like, I didn't care. I didn't care. So I'm there and I'm like, I just start piecing off on this guy. I'm literally over there just hitting him in his face, just like over there beating him. And my grandma comes out like, Aiden, stop. And here comes my sister, and then here comes my uncle and my mom. They're all out there just seeing me like start like punching this kid in his face on the ground. I picked him up though, I'm not gonna lie. I picked him up and body slammed him on his neck. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, on his neck. Literally his neck. So I wasn't having it. But yeah, as I'm saying, like, I was not having it that day. Like, I was not in the mood, so I just started hitting him. Like, just like didn't care what was going on, just started hitting him. Like, it could be like me just literally sitting there. Have you guys ever been in that moment where like you really just don't care what's going on? Like, you can care less about like what's going on that day. You just really don't care about anything that day. But like, yeah, that's yeah, so I just wasn't having it that day, and it was really peeing me off that this kid thought that he could talk the way that he was talking to me, and I just didn't like it, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I just didn't care that day. You know? GG's, but yeah, I really didn't care that day, and so hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. As you see, I got that solo win, as you can see, but yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.